Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Grumman Pilot YouTube channel. And today we have a box from JP Instruments. It's a JPI 830, proudly made in California. We're helping Terry with Triple V engines 2 doors down from us set up an engine stand, and he wanted to be able to monitor 4 and 6 cylinder engines, and he had some specific requirements for sensors, and so we helped him with the evaluation process. It's for an engine stand, but it can also be for your engine, so stay tuned. We would like to ask you please subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the notify to stay current with our content. Now, the first part of the process was, do we want to get an 830 or do we want to get a 730? Now, the 830 comes with a lot more sensors. With the 730 basic package, we're going to need oil temperature, oil pressure, manifold pressure, and both RPM sensors because we don't know whether the engine's going to be Bendix or going to be slick. So when you look at the total number, the 830 actually becomes cheaper because all you need with the 830 is we have to add the second RPM sensor. Now, the nice thing about the RPM sensors, and it takes a while for you to pull this out of technical support with JPI, but for a slick, you just need one sensor. Oh, they'll offer you all 3 kinds, but you only need one vent, and that will handle any slick you have. Same thing with the Bendix. The one Bendix RPM works with them all. So as we're going through the box, we're looking for all the things that we wanted in our order. We're going to find that we have a oil pressure oil sensor. We're going to find out that we have the EGTs and CHTs. We're going to find out that we have both RPM sensors. And we also got the fuel flow, because if you order the 830 and you don't need the fuel flow components, well, then they'll give you a $100 credit. But if you need to order an additional fuel flow, it's $295. So for the shop, we just ordered it anyway. It came with the kit, and we're giving Terry a $100 credit. It also comes with all your harnesses, P1, P2, P3, and P4. They fit very specific spots on the back of the head unit, which is right there on the bottom on the left, and not too hard to mess up because they go into the sensors a certain way, and that's where the instruction manual and everything comes in handy. Now, Terry chose a JPI because he wanted the ability to be able to put a memory stick into the head unit on the engine test stand and record all the engine data, the oil temperature, the oil pressure, the RPM, and the other thing, the outside air temperature is nice. He does not need fuel flow, but anyway, once you have all your sensors hooked up, manifold pressure being one of them, then you can just take here like the fuel flow transistor. We're just going to throw that on the shelf at Yankee Aviation. When a customer comes in, might be having a problem, we have a new one to test with. But they're good units, and the nice thing is when you get them all put together on the engine stand with the USB, you'll be able to do your engine first run, the 8 or 10 minute leak test, record all that data to the memory stick so that when you deliver the engine to the customer, he gets a memory stick of the test runs that were done on his engine. So he'll have a complete engine history. Again, RPM, manifold pressure, oil temperature, and oil pressure are the biggies. And he's really watching the oil temperature and the oil pressure as well as the EGTs and the CHTs because he doesn't want to violate anything. These engines are not shrouded. There's just a club propeller spinning out there, moving air over them. So you want to make sure you don't get the engine too hot. Kind of hard to do in 8 to 10 minutes, but again, you have it right there so you can track it. So ladies and gentlemen, as the basic exercise, when you take the 730 price and you add all the sensors that you need, get that number written down, and then go and try for an 830. And because it's an engine test stand, we don't need it certified. We're not going to be putting it in an airplane, not worried about the STC. We just want to be able to look at a Lycoming or a Continental engine, 4 or 6 cylinder, and record everything for when it goes to the new home. When you do all that math on the sensors, you're going to find out very quickly it's just cheaper to order the 830. So ladies and gentlemen, we hope that helps you decide a little bit more about your engine management, whether you have a new engine or you just want to monitor the one you have to get the most out of it. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day flying your Grumman. I think that if you ever get an engine management system, you'll be very happy. Again, thanks.